Hello, this is Kohlberg and this is Justin. And this is Kohlberg's first dilemma that I'm presenting to Justin. So, in Europe, a woman was near death from a special kind of cancer. There was one drug that the doctors thought might save her. It was a form of radium that a druggist in the same town had recently discovered. The drug was expensive to make, but the druggist was charging 10 times what the drug cost him to make. He paid $400 for the radium and charged $4,000 for a small dose of the drug. The sick woman's husband, Heinz, went to everyone he knew to borrow the money and tried every legal means, but he could only get together about $2,000, which is half of what it cost. He told the druggist that his wife was dying and asked him to sell it cheaper or let him pay later. But the druggist said, "No, I discovered the drug and I'm going to make money from it." So, having tried every legal means, Heinz gets desperate and considers breaking into the man's store to steal a drug for his wife. Do you think Heinz should steal a drug?
Yes.
Why?
Because I certainly would, if I've tried every other means to save you, I would definitely try to, that would be your kind of extreme case, stealing the drug.
Okay, is it actually right or wrong for him to steal a drug?
I mean, it's definitely wrong if you're talking about being in our country.
Why is it wrong, though?
Because you're not allowed to break in people's stores and steal stuff.
Alright, and do you think Heinz has a duty or obligation to steal the drug for his wife?
I don't know if he has an obligation. I think it's more of a personal choice that he'll have to make. I don't know if he's included his wife or not in this conversation or not, so I would say it's more of his own choice rather than duty or obligation.
And do you think if Heinz doesn't love his wife, he should steal the drug for her still? Or does it make a difference?
I don't know if I can relate. I don't know if it really makes much of a difference. I think if you care for someone, you marry them to take care of them, I think you should do whatever you can to save them.
What if it was a stranger and not his wife? Do you think he should still steal the drug?
The stranger is literally someone he doesn't know. It's kind of weird. My first thought, I would say, no. Just trying to put myself in his shoes, obviously, and for a stranger, I don't know if I would do the same, but perhaps instead of going to that extreme, maybe finding out other ways to help that stranger as well. That's kind of the way I would think.
That's a good thought. What if it was a pet that he loved? Do you think you should save the pet?
Probably not. I'm sure there's people that love their pets to death and probably would do that. I personally probably wouldn't, but I think because I value the person I marry far more than just a pet that I have.
And is it important for people to do everything they can to save another's life?
Yeah, I think if it's within their power and it doesn't negatively affect people. Obviously, stealing, is only a material thing, but if you're, for example, hurting or killing other people to save someone's life, then I think that's going a little too far, obviously.
Alright. And so it is against the law for Heinz to steal. Does it make it morally wrong?
Depends on his morals. I don't know how the law would affect his morals whatsoever. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think so. I think just because the law says you're not supposed to do something, I think doesn't necessarily mean that it's morally wrong. Especially because laws are, changed constantly and updated and stuff. So I don't think that that's something that can just concrete all your morals.
In general, do you think people should try to obey the law?
I mean, obviously, the reason that there's laws is obviously to protect us and keep things under control and stuff like that.
Yeah. So if Heinz got permission from his wife, do you think it would be more right for him to steal? Or do you think, what if his wife said, no, I don't want you to do that? Should he still go and do it?
I mean, I personally would still go and steal. I don't think I would, regardless of what you would say. Yeah, I mean, that's how I still see it. I think even if he included his wife in the conversation, I don't know if I would let someone go without trying to do anything again.
Alright, and that's the first dilemma. Thank you.